Afternoon, Jacob Wheeler, Red Rock Roofing, standing for greatness today. I'm on top of 11 Dos Rios and Greeley. Thank you guys for allowing us to come up on your roof to do a quick inspection. First thing, guys, I always want to point out while I'm coming up here onto the roof system is to take a look into your guttering system. Now, if you take a look here, you can see all this sand-like substance inside of your guttering system. This is telling me the age, wear, and tear of your roof. That sand-like substance is known as granule loss, and it's coming from your shingles, sliding down your roof and into your guttering system. So the next thing that any insurance adjuster is going to look for is what's called collateral damage. Collateral damage is signs and indicators on your soft metals up here that there was a storm in the area and showing potential damage. Now that one has a ton of hits on it. You don't even need me to chalk it up. Your harder metal ones did okay. But again, the soft metal ones definitely took some hits at some point. Now keep in mind, they do sometimes reuse these caps. So it is possible that these caps are older than the rest of the roof. So then what I'm going to look for next is what's called spalling. Spalling is when hail hits the shingle, dislodges the granules, showing the fiberglass matting underneath. Now, I don't have a whole lot of examples in regards to spalling because I'm not really finding a lot. But traditionally, I'm looking for about 6 to 10 hits, similar to this guy here, where you can see that the granules are gone and it's showing that fiberglass matting underneath. Now, I'm not showing enough to require you to go ahead and call insurance and get that process started, but I am seeing other damage that I want to go ahead and talk about. The first thing that I want to talk about today is what's called silvering. Silvering is when the granules are coming off of the edge of the shingles. This is a great idea telling us that there's heat damage, natural wear and tear, and age on the roof. Now, where I see it most is on your left and your right elevation. I don't know if you can see that in the camera here, but you can see a lot of that silvering because all of the granules are gone all around this shingle here. And this is consistent with pretty much every left elevation and right elevation slope. The real reason for this that I'm noticing is that you don't have a lot of ventilation up here. For whatever reason, they only put vents along here. Now I see a total of 3 vents on the entirety of the house, specifically on the main portion of the house here. That's what these turtle vents are. Now your house would actually be a fantastic candidate for what's called a ridge vent system. That'll actually go all the way up here and all the way through your ridge to guarantee you're having the proper airflow in the attic space, which would help prevent all this heat damage that we're seeing. Other than that, I do want to point out here, I did see a couple other things that are slight concerns. The first thing I want to point out over here is actually because of some of that heat damage, we are seeing nails start to pop up. You take a quick look here. You can see that this metal flange is starting to lift up, and that's just unfortunately a great place for water to migrate into the system. So we want to get that sealed up regardless. Other than that, as a whole, it's absolutely definitely time to know what your options are in regards to this roof if you're planning on putting any solar on this roof. Because again, any of your left and right elevations have seen their better days, and it's definitely time to think about a new roof. Jacob Wheeler, Red Rock Roofing, standing for greatness. Hope you have a very blessed day.